interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Justice for All. My name is Skinny Minnie.
And I'm Pharaoh.
And last episode, we started the trial for the Very Big Circus thing, and why can't I just say what I want to say? I'm messing up everything right now.
No, it's okay.
Jeez, okay, one more time.
Okay.
Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Justice for All. My name's Skinny Minnie.
And I'm Pharaoh.
And last episode, we started the trial for Russell Berry's murder. And we talked to Gumshoe, and now we're talking to Trilo, and we are about to cross-examine him. Yay.
Yay.
Not excited. Okay, let's do this. What you
All
witnessed. Are you ready, Pharaoh?
Not really, but let's go ahead and do it.
Alright, go!
Once practice is over, I left the tent with the clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went over to the plaza.
I wanted to say pizza as well.
That's when I saw Max heading toward the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? And the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
Magic Boy. You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene. Are you sure of that?
Without a doubt, he had a silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How could he not mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
Well, that's right, Dress Boy.
Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? He's got a point. He's actually using his brain for once.
Yay! What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown cannot be the criminal.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
Silk hat?
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah!
Without a question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, then there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutor, I can say it, hold on. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done. I think I still jacked it up. It's okay.
It's okay. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay. I guess she's the boss again today.
She's always the
Okay.
boss, Phoenix.
With that whip and all.
Never mind, I was gonna make a pun, but I'm just...
Yeah, I was about to make a really bad joke. Thank God I didn't go that way.
Oh God, Pharaoh! Ah!
What?
I knew
You
what
know
you
the hell I was gonna say?
Yes, I do!
No, you're gonna tell me after this recording then.
Oh God. Okay.
Let's see. So what do we do?
Okay, we're gonna press on his one of these statements. Which one is it? Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him, went over to the clown. That's whatever. That's when he saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime, and he was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Was he really the only one? So let's press on that.
You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo?
Well, that's right, and that makes him the killer. That was the only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense, and makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
I'm missing this.
A miss.
There's something I'm missing this.
Oh
What?
God. Yeah, Ben only saw Max. Why just Max?
See, that's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange?
That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
Maybe like the victim?
Exactly. What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
The victim?
Russell Berry going...
My mustache.
If I could, I would have a mustache like that.
I would too if I could grow a mustache.
Please no, because now I have a terrible image in my mind.
Skinny with a mustache.
That's the victim. That's correct. If Trilo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Snap.
Aha!
Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. God, the placing is so terrible.
Ah.
Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah! I see. It seems at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony.
Dang it.
And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
Dang it.
Well, he's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Oh, I just went British all of a sudden. Now let's move along with the testimony. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina, which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. So confusing, Maya.
Oh, God. Alright, impress on, the last statement. Let's see. No. No, not this one.
Oh, crap. I passed over it myself. Okay.
What?
I'll
There
call
we
it.
go. Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. But... anyway, yes, it's kind of suspicious. Why?
Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose that would have been around... Hey, what time was it?
Huh? I think it was around, I'd say a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think. Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time? I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather. Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Were you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Because nobody would do that, you idiot.
Jeez.
I got too emotional.
That's okay, just calm down. Okay, yeah, that happens to all of us. Well, maybe you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can do without your offhanded theories.
But this witness, he's cracking under pressure already. I'm on to something here. Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
Well, he obviously wouldn't wait for anybody else except the woman he obviously loves.
Well, if he's waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina.
Whoa!
Trilo's dead.
How come I never noticed that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
You were waiting out. I was gonna just continue reading.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true? Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
Eh?
Alright. There's obviously a reason why the witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would pay them a second thought.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh, there he goes.
That makes... So,
Oh, Dick. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the moment at the scene of the crime.
however, he did not see the victim on his way to the eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there's a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the scene. Ow!
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time.
Oh,
It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Pain!
Oh, yeah, he's like, oh, pain!
Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time. I mean the whole truth.
Nope.
Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Just imagine the judge saying, what the hell's wrong with kids these days? Waiting to propose.
What? Can she marry a puppet?
It's like, this is a really weird case.
What's the matter? You think the humans have a monopoly on marriage?
Oh, that... The matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, Judge.
You're the judge! I mean, look at your horrible outfits!
More pain!
Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time by getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Jeez. Freaking.
Oh, God.
Don't be so surprised I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for a chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I only had it in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
You were going to propose. You. A puppet.
Don't be so obtuse.
You can be a cute geometry joke.
I just facepalmed so hard.
Hey, listen, I hate geometry myself. That's the only joke I got with that.
Oh, God.
Angles.
Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right.
No.
Just because I'm old. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too.
Yes, it does!
She's 16!
Oh, yeah.
You're like quadruple her age, not even more.
Wait, hold on. Is this profile even in here?
The judge? No, I don't think so.
Dang it! Okay.
I was about to say, I'm like...
I don't...
He has to be in his 60s. He has grandchildren, for God's sake.
Oh, God, why?
Grandpa, why is Grandma almost older than me?
So disgusting.
Oh, my God.
Anyway,
Exactly.
His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Oh, you don't say. Okay, Mr. Wright. Please continue your examination.
Aw, did you hear that? His sigh seemed a little wistful. About the proposal. Ugh. Alright, Trilo. I'm sorry I can deal with you because you're getting on my nerves. Don't be surprised if I surprise Regina. You even had something to give her. What did you have to give her?
Yeah, that sounds good. What was it exactly you were planning on giving her?
You know exactly I was going to give her, numbskull. The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty.
Answer his question. What was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
And
An engagement ring? Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right here. Barrel, that's you.
Francisco's almost like about to lash out almost anything. One hit from the thing will shut him up for a yeah, didn't you hear me?
Whoa, it was weird. That was weird. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Whoa, that was weird. Skype is acting crazy. Tried it. Let's go ahead and push on it anyway. Woo!
Here we go. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that puppet has ever— Ow!
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically, about the engagement ring. I'd like to stick to facts.
Sociology.
Psychology.
You sure do enjoy sweating details. You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Oh boy. Okay, so he planned on giving an engagement ring to Regina. Okay, he kept it in his pocket waiting for the chance to propose. Of course he had it in his pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. But wait a minute. How can you have the engagement ring in your pocket if we got it right here? And it says from T to R engraved on it. And we can kind of guess what the T to R means.
I love how it says a cheap ring.
With an eerie sparkle. I'm like, what you trying to say, Regina cheap?
Well...
Present that mug!
There's a lot of things I can say about it. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something? What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
That's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify to this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here? Arg! What is going on here?
That's... Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room they put money in, like a bank vault?
Oh god, no.
Still messed up?
Oh no, I was talking about the judge.
Oh. Well, if people don't know, like, you know... I mean, if you hear, like, money room, then yeah. What the hell are you supposed to think?
Yeah, gosh. Oh, freaking judge. Okay.
Ha! That filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him!
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Oh god.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Trilo! When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night. The night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Yo, oh!
Ben, what's wrong with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially now who committed a murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trilo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trilo Quist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey money.
That was a weird sign for me to say.
Yeah.
But weren't you able to catch up with him? You were able to catch up with him, were you? You weren't able to. It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away. That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Well, it's not that he doesn't exercise enough, but his testimony does have a flaw.
I mean, it could be that too, but we can't be too sure about that.
That's another case for another day.
There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza.
Ugh! What is the meaning of this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there's no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene.
Oh my god.
Dang it. Interesting, oh boy.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something surpassed this vigilant ventriloquist?
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive.
The witness is lying. He's blinded by the rivalry with Max. Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He isn't even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night.
Yeah, I've never told you so many times. You think you know my story's not changing.
We already checked your story, stick boy. I'm sure it'll change some more.
Where there's one lie, there are usually more behind it.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah. Oh, Maya. Oh boy. Okay, well, we will finish up this cross-examination in the next episode, guys. So thank you so very much for watching, and I do apologize for all the technical issues we've been having. Ugh.
I know, it sucks, but such is a life of an LPer.
Is that a song now?
Doesn't have to be if you don't want it to.
Okay,
Jeez.
please don't. I just asked a question. Jeez, don't get no altitude with me.
Attitude? You're the one giving attitude with me, acting like I can't sing. What the hell's
I
wrong
didn't
with
say
you?
you couldn't sing. I just said, is that a song? I just asked a question. Anyway.
Every time I try
guys.
singing, oh, this guy's terrible.
I never said that.
Mm-hmm.
I never said that, you little jerk, trying to paint me. Anyway, love you guys. If no one told you that they love you today, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Bye!
Mm-hmm.
You say mm-hmm one more time, I'm gonna smack you.
Mm-hmm.